All right, guys. I hope you're having a great week. I'm coming back with my thought for this week, and I want to talk about salt, and more salt. What does salt do? Salt preserves. One of the things that salt does, it will preserve things. Okay, so got to tell you something happened to me this morning. I got a call from my insurance agent, and he was telling me that at the end of my current term, they will now renew my insurance, and they're gonna drop me because I had an accident last December, and most of my friends know about that accident. Because of that accident, I'm getting dropped, and so come December, I'm not gonna have insurance with them, so I have to find someone else. And I was getting defensive, and I was getting angry, and I realized, man, wait a minute, I'm now becoming a jerk, and so I just stopped, okay, and began to think, okay, it's not going to help trying to be a jerk here. So I said, it's fine. But I realized that based on what I went through this morning, I realized that, in our culture, society, there's a lot of emphasis on intelligence, just having high IQ where you can come up with solutions academically and all that. And we never really put a lot of emphasis on emotional intelligence. And our society is in dire need of emotional intelligence. You see, when you drive on the freeway and you see road rage and you see fights in marriages and you see people just depressed and you see people that won't smile, it's because emotional intelligence is a little low. When people are angry and fly off the handle, it's because emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, when you realize, man, I can't be a jerk because of it. I'm not going to let my emotions take over. It's not what happens to me or what comes at me, it's what comes out of me. And so emotional intelligence is so critical. That's why Jesus said, you are the salt of the world. And if the salt loses its saltness, what good is it? Salt preserves. You got to realize that my peace, my joy, your joy, whatever God has given us, the devil wants it to decay. He wants it to go bad. He wants to spoil it. And we got to sprinkle some salt on it to preserve it and preserve those around us. You see, I realized for myself at that moment, wait a minute, it's all good because you know what? God protected me out of that accident, that the car was totaled, but not me. Nothing broken, so glory to God. And you know what the other thing happened? Was out of that accident, I got a newer car that's paid off, and thank God for that. So I can find something good to be happy about versus going around saying, oh, okay, they're jerks, they're bad, and I'm going to tweet about them. They just dropped me and all that, and it doesn't matter. Here's what I think, that no matter what's going on in our lives, whatever comes our way, there's something good about what's about us. I realize that maybe your job is stressful and it's exhausting and it's draining, but thank God it's paying the bills. I realize that maybe you have a bad knee, but thank God you still have both your legs. There's something good you can find about everything else. In other words, begin to focus on that which is good, not that which is bad, because if you look around, man, there's plenty of bad to talk about, but there's also great of good things going on, because someone around the world, as a matter of fact, millions around the world would like to trade places with you, with all the crap, all the things you don't think good, that many people would like to trade them and have your problems. And importantly, remember to preserve your own peace and joy that God has given you, because it's what's inside of you that will determine your life. It's what makes you or breaks you. Guys, God bless. Love you all. Talk to you soon. All right. Bye-bye.